everyone, Bryce. It's another morning, Monday morning. We're heading out to the post office. I got my little dude right behind me. Yeah, Mason? Yeah, we're gonna head to the post office, buddy. We're gonna go pick up some packages. So it's Monday morning. It's March 18th, I believe. We're heading out to the post office to retrieve a couple of boxes that I got in. I had to go get some juicy stuff. I need that wake up. I was up since 3:30 in the morning last night, just finishing up my books for my accountant. I'm finishing up for my taxes. I have a couple of things that I need to run over to make sure that everything's legit. Hand it over to my CPA to make sure that I don't get audited. But so far so good. I think by this weekend I should be cleared out. I should have everything done. I mean, it's almost close to April 15th. I mean, I got a little less than a month. I just want to make sure everything's good. Anybody that's watching this who's a CPA in Pennsylvania, please hit me up if you're knowledgeable when it comes to e-commerce business, online service. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything correct. Again, this is my first year, so I want to make sure everything's good. Excited. I got some boxes coming in. I think I'm receiving about 3 to 4 big boxes. Hopefully my shipment is good. Hopefully all the units are correct and not damaged. Actually, now that I'm recording, I actually want to talk about something that happened over the weekend.
Bye, car wash.
Goodbye, car wash. Over the weekend, I had a customer. This is for my online store, my eBay store. So a customer, before I talk about my customer, there's this thing that's going on that I found out that I actually started doing, and it's working. A lot of people don't know that I have 2 boys. So when we buy the kids toys, the actual package, the box, if the box is in good condition, so majority of the time when we buy our kids toys, I handle the box. I open the box and I give my kids the toys, because my kids don't. Yeah, my kids don't care about the box. They care about the actual toys. I'm referring to Lego, especially Lego toys. There's a market. There's a secondary market out there that people, hobby collectors, they buy Lego boxes, empty Lego boxes, and Lego instruction manual. And so I did it like a couple of months ago. My kid received for his birthday in December. My kid had received a lot of Lego toys. The boxes, I remember I was throwing away the garbage, and I looked at the boxes, and I'm like, wow, these boxes are in great condition. So I decided to take a photo, post them on eBay. $15 with shipping, or $18 without shipping. So the customer has to pay for the shipping. Little do you know, people buy these empty boxes, especially the instruction manual. So about a week ago, a customer purchased a Lego box, a Jurassic Lego box. On the listing and its description, it says empty Lego box with instruction manual. It has the number, the serial number of the Lego box. I took photos. I even said it in the description, empty box. Even one of my photos has an angle where you can see the box is open. It doesn't say new, it's pre-owned, used, empty box. I'm assuming because the first main photo is in good condition of the box, the buyer quickly clicked on it, bought it because he saw the price was cheap. Again, the actual price for a Lego unopened brand new box is about $38. Mine was $15 with $3 shipping. So it's about less than $20 for an empty Lego box. Again, people have bought Lego boxes from me. Empty Lego boxes. So I thought no different. This person was interested in a empty Lego box, and they purchased it about Tuesday of last week. This Saturday, early part of the afternoon, I get a message. It's from a customer. They're unhappy. They say, I cannot believe I had just received an empty Lego box. WTF. my grandson was disappointed on his birthday that for him to receive an empty Lego box. Want my money back plus shipping now. That's what they responded. I mean, that's what they had sent. So I replied. I apologize for the misconvenience and the miscommunication. Our items were displayed and informed that you are receiving an empty Lego box with an instruction manual. It's in the description. I do apologize for the miscommunication. If you are unhappy with your item, you may please send it back to us. Shipping address, blah 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 blah. You may please ship it in your terms, and we will fully refund you the money once it receives our returns department. As I sent that, about 2 minutes later, I said to myself, nah, this lady, it was a lady. This person's gonna get upset. She's gonna get upset and she's gonna give me a bad review, a bad feedback, and I'm not trying to get bad feedback. Right now my store is at 99.6% positive feedback because of another customer. And am I really gonna argue? Am I really gonna fight for a bad review? I said, you know what? I didn't even wait for the response. I went ahead and I refunded them. Fully refunded. Now I'm out of the empty toy box, and people do buy these toy boxes, but you know what? It's not worth it. I don't want that negative feedback, especially with her grandson who had just received an empty toy. So you know, an empty box. So you know what I said? I said, let me just refund them, and that's what I did. I refunded them their money, and then about a minute later, I said, you know what? Why do I feel worried? Why should this kind of business be run this way? So I called eBay customer service and I told them my situation, and they said, you know what, you're not at fault. You're absolutely right, but this is part of the business. You know, you may deal with a customer who may be upset. And I told them, well, I did refund them the money. Listen, if you can look at the if you can read the messages that I sent, please. I need to know that if this customer sends me a bad feedback, although I already went ahead and refunded them their money and they get to keep the item, I'm just concerned that they're gonna give me a bad negative feedback. I don't want that. The customer said, well, you won't receive a negative feedback if the customer states that they received an empty box, because your title does say that and so does the description. So if their negative bad feedback is, I'm unhappy with this customer because they sent me an empty box, we can go ahead and delete that feedback. However, we cannot delete the feedback if the customer writes that they don't like the seller. I'm unhappy with the seller. We cannot delete that type of feedback because that's their opinion. So I was concerned about, after that phone call, about like 10 minutes later, the customer sends me a message and it goes, I've never been so rooked in my life of purchasing an item. Who the hell sends empty boxes? What kind of idiot sends out empty boxes? They're just ranting. So I responded, I said, ma'am, I'm truly sorry. I went ahead and I refunded you your full amount. And then I had to explain to them why we sell empty boxes. I told them, ma'am, the main reason why we sell empty boxes is because there's a secondary buyer's market that collectors like to invest in Lego empty boxes, including instruction manuals. I do apologize that you were in the middle of this and you were not intended to purchase an item with it. And I forgot how I said it. How you were not intended to purchase an item to receive an empty box. I forgot how I said it, but I made sure I was well informed, and I like to speak in a professional manner to my customers. I want them to know that they're not dealing with some Joe Schmo saying, yo, so sorry that you received an empty box. That's your fault. You gotta beware. Bye. So, no, I don't like speaking like that. That's too, I'm running a business, So then they responded about a minute later, and no, about 3 minutes later, 2-3 minutes later, they said, "Oh, thank you. I just received payment. I am so sorry, but I do thank you for refunding me my money." And then I responded quickly, shortly, just saying, what did I respond? Matter of fact, I don't think I responded to them. I should, just to follow up. But that's about it. All right, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys later. I will speak to you guys. Actually, I'll make another video when I receive my my boxes. All right, buddy. You ready? Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh no. Nice. Alrighty, so my kid's in the car. I'm here behind the post office delivery entrance. This box is huge. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit this in the back of my trunk. My kid's in the back. Luckily, the lady was able to tell me to do me the favor and tell me to go around so I can do it from the back entrance, because there was no way I was gonna be able to pick this up plus my kid. So that my kid is safely inside the trunk. Holy cow. Oh my lordy. These are my winter jacket and my, I gotta take those close to the dry cleaners. My kids. Oh man, I should have planned this out better. Yeah, so it's a shipment that I got in from my Amazon business where I buy low and sell high. I went crazy the other day, well, the past couple of days, and I guess they put it all together in one box. I had purchased many small items that they were about like $1, $2 each, and I was gonna flip them for like $17 to $20 each. I think there should be at least over 30 products in there. All right, I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna do this. I'm just gonna put this right here. Hey buddy, are you ready for a friend? Yeah? All right, hold on. Your friend's name is Box Bertha, okay? She's big. All right then. There we go. We're able to put this in. Mason, you okay? Yeah? All right, we're gonna go home like this. We should be back home within 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna drive carefully. I don't want this big box. It's pretty heavy too. I don't want this box to hurt him. So I'm gonna drive very slow. Wow, I was able to do it. Say bye. Yeah, this is I'm not sure how much it weighs, but it's a big boy. So I'll be busy today. It's a Monday morning. It's 8:50 in the morning. Still early. It's not even 9 in the morning yet, and I'm already getting down to business. That's this type of form of business, e-commerce, where there are no set hours. You do what you must. You can do it at 2 in the morning. You could do it at 9 in the morning. It's all up to you. You want to make $1 million, you go make that $1 million. You work for a 9 to 5, most likely you're not going to make $1 million. You're set when you work a 9 to 5. When you work for a job, they tell you your hours. They tell you your pay. Not me. This is just the start of it. It's my first year. I'm actually gonna get very heavy in this type of business once this little guy's in school, because again, I work around his schedule and his nap time. Especially like when I have to get ready to go to when I have to go to the post office, or I need to go retrieve something or drop off something. I have to work around his schedule. I have to get him ready. I have to make sure he's fed. When I'm gonna go sourcing, if I need to go buy things, make sure that he's good. I have a lollipop or something to entertain him with, so then I can work. So once little man's in school, like my older boy, then I can have a peaceful mind to start, you know, getting into this very heavily. All right, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I may do a show and tell, but it's just a lot of things. We'll see. Oh, and I think by maybe this week, I'm gonna purchase the third shelf on the wall. I only have 2 right now. I'm still waiting for my third. That is a promise that I need to do. I need to buy that one. I need to buy more containers, well, especially with this stuff here. All right, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. It's more Bryce. Peace. Say high five.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh, you're doing a good job, Casey.